Thanksgiving may still be 2 weeks away, but if you're already in Christmas mode, there is a new short film you may want to add to your holiday list. It's called An Almost Christmas Story, and no, it has nothing to do with that other movie you're thinking about. Instead, it looks to capture the true meaning of Christmas through the eyes of an owl who found itself stuck inside the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Entertainment reporter Joelle Garguilo sat down with one of the stars, John C. Reilly.
Have you ever wondered what makes a Christmas story a Christmas story?
What makes this one, an almost Christmas story, a special one?
Well, first of all, the true story of this little owl getting trapped in the real Rockefeller Center Christmas tree and then them discovering it in there with a broken wing, that's a pretty great Christmas story right there.
What sort of forest is this?
I think there's room not only for different Christmas stories, I think there's room for new Christmas songs, which we have two amazing new songs that were written for the film. That
You're tapping back into your musical roots.
Exactly.
Do you love doing that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love singing, yeah. That's the spirit of Christmas.
So I'm going to bring up a project, and just the first thing that comes to mind for you.
Okay.
Casualties of War.
Casualties of War was my first movie. It was my first time on an airplane, first time in front of a camera. Yeah, a lot of firsts. I met my wife on that movie, and a few near-death experiences come to mind right away, too. As Michael J. Fox said, never drive in a country that believes in reincarnation. Like,
Those are words to live by. Okay, Days of Thunder.
yeah, that was with Tom Cruise and Robert Duvall, Tony Scott. That was my first NASCAR movie of two. I did later did Talladega Nights.
I don't
think
that's on the list.
There's not
That's
too
on
many
the list.
people you're going to find that were in two NASCAR movies. So,
If you weren't acting, what would you be doing?
well, the jobs I was considering before I decided to become an actor was a priest, a lawyer. I'm glad I didn't do either of those things. But you know, the truth is, I realized at some point I should just not choose a job and be an actor, because then I can do every
And then
job
you get to
eventually.
do all of them, all of
yeah,
them.
do the fun part
Yeah.
of them for 3 months, and then as soon as it gets boring, you know, move on to another job.
Let's end with one thing you want everyone to know about an almost Christmas story.
I hope people take away from it that in dark times or in times when you're worried about your future or the future of the world, the best place to start is right around you.
Yeah.
And that's our families, and that's our communities. And the movie has a lot to say about helping the most vulnerable people and creatures that we see around us every day, and I hope people take that message.
He's just so talented.
And charming.
Yeah, An Almost Christmas Story drops on Disney Plus tomorrow, owned by the same parent company as WABC-TV.